welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thank you so much for showing up, checking out my channel, my reaction videos, and also my own music. I hope in the description below are all the links. By the way, if you don't know who I am yet, I am a singer, songwriter, music producer, and composer, vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. Yes, Floor Jansen today with Mio Babbino Caro. Is that how you say it? It's she is actually singing an aria from Puccini's opera Gianni Schicchi, and it was recorded at the Metal Female Voices Festival, which I love. What I love so much about Floor Jansen is that she is so versatile and she doesn't care. You know what I mean? She's at a metal festival, female metal voices, and she's singing opera. How amazing is that? You know what I mean? This woman is just absolutely so talented, and so I love how she's just being her authentic self. She doesn't care, she's just doing her thing. And that's very admirable. Admirable? That's how I say it. So, with no further ado, let's get straight into it. If you haven't yet, please make sure that you hit the like button. It helps out the channel so much. Also, subscribe to my channel. If you've been here a gazillion times, just hit the subscribe button. Do it now. And the notification bell. Also in the description, like I said, check out my links. There's a Patreon link, links to my music. I would so appreciate you guys checking out my music, adding my song to your Spotify's playlist if you like what you hear, obviously. So with no further ado, Floor Jansen, get ready for some floorgasms. Oh my God. She sings this, right? And honestly, if I would not know who she is, and I've never, I didn't do any research, I would just think she's just an opera singer, because she could have a complete career just being an opera singer, in my opinion. She sounds so amazing and so much in control and so convincing. She has this, I just love her. She's not only a great, amazing singer who's got amazing chemistry and stage presence, but she's really embodying. Whenever she sings something, she's embodying it. You can feel it in your cells, you know what I mean? It's just 100%, she's 100% in it. And I love that, because sometimes people just sing, but they're not necessarily living the song. It's, you can tell they're good singers, but for me, when I watch her, she's living the song. She's living those words, those melodies, She's just, oh, it's so powerful, it's so beautiful. One more time back to here. Unbelievable.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, this is just like, there it is. It's amazing. Floor Jansen is just mind-blowingly amazing. Let's face it, okay? Floorgasms all over. How many singers can be so versatile? I know there's a few, but like I don't know anyone who can like be like this, also do the metal, do like, I mean, wow. She gets away with anything. She can sing whatever she wants and everybody's still gonna be like, whoa, that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Floor Jansen is so talented, and I feel like out of anyone, she so deserves to be in Nightwish. And like I can so see that every time I watch her, like besides being a Nightwish, every time I watch her, I'm like, of course she got hired immediately, because she was just like so she's like so committed to everything she does, from what I've been seeing and hearing. Because when she first joined Nightwish, she had to learn all these songs in 24 hours, which is crazy, because those are not just simple songs. It's not like, you know, oh yeah, AC/DC songs, or like, and not, you know, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just saying like there's like a complexity to Nightwish music, and the way the songs are being sung, and there's a lot of lyrics. You know, it's not just like a very simple pop song. It's like very easy to remember lyrics, you know, because they're like conversational. And while Nightwish is way more poetic, and it's way more a lot of metaphors, and like it's way more involved. So I'm just saying like, that impressed me from the beginning when I first found out about Nightwish and how she got in and how quickly she had to learn all these songs. And I don't care if you have cheat notes on stage or not. It's still hard when you're singing a song that you hardly know and you remember all the words. And even if you read up the words a little bit, but you still have to remember the melody and the cadence and the way you kind of like how the syllables flow, and there's so much that goes into it, and still be a performer and perform without looking or sounding like you're just reading it off the sheet, or you're just like, you know what I mean, you're just kind of reading it off the prompter, and you're not even like being involved in it. It's like an actor just cold reading their script without emotion behind it. So that goes a lot into performing, and I feel like a true performer goes on stage and they just do their thing and they nail it each and every time, and even if it's not perfect, because perfection doesn't exist to begin with, right? So I quickly learned, I would beat myself up so many times, like, this wasn't a good show, blah blah blah. And all performers go through that. Some shows are just not, something is slightly off. It could be you, it could be the crowd, or something in the energy. We are all very, especially artists, we are way more sensitive and receptive to crazy energies, you know, so it's easy for us to get caught up in that. But I feel a good performer, you do your best to not be, you know, affected by that, because when you're in your zone and when you're really on stage and you're performing, you don't even have time to think about those things, or like, but you will notice those things, and then it just becomes a matter of like, how focused can you be and how much are you really in it, you know, to like get past all that. With that said, I'm just saying that, man, Floor Jansen is just like one of those people that she plugs it in and she's on, you know what I mean? And then she does her thing and she doesn't stop until it's done. So bravo, Floor Jansen. We are all floorgasms. Yeah, my thing just fell off. My little note that's always there was even blown away by Floor Jansen. It just fell off. So yeah, Floor, good job. We're all mesmerized. We're all blown away by your talent. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I could go on and on and on about this. Floor Jansen is one of those rare people, and I feel like we all know this, right? She is just like in general such a loving, beautiful energy. When I look at her, I just want to smile because she just puts this out, and she's such a badass at the same time. So she's the best of all of it, you know. Love it so much. Thank you for recommending that. Somebody brought it up, and I had to go and check it out because it's so not what she normally does or what we normally do from her, know from her. At least not me. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking around. If you haven't yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I would so appreciate that. Also the like button, notification bell, so you never miss a post of mine. And it's been a minute since I've released new music, but I'm actually working on new music. But in the meantime, I have released some NFTs, which don't be scared of it. It sounds way scarier than it is. It's basically just you're becoming one of my investors. You're investing in my music, in my career, and you're actually becoming a part-time, like a full-time holder. And basically you are my label. So how amazing is this? You will have some input in some future releases and songs. You can, yeah, I'm open to anything. I really want to serve my community more, and I want to bring you more reactions. I want to bring you more of my own music, maybe also some really unique covers that you might be wanting from me. So I'm here for you guys. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to leave you with something positive. As always, make every day a great day. And you know what? Just be yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Don't worry about anybody else. Just be yourself. Be proud of who you are, where you came from, and what you want to achieve in your life, what you want to, all the dreams you have. Be proud of all of that, because you know what? You have a mission. You have a purpose. You have a plan. And if you don't have a plan yet, fine. Sit down and think about it. Think about, what do I want my life to be, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now. I'm not a big planner into 5 years, 10 years, because life is just like, so many things change all the time. Perfect example, right? 2020, what happened? So instead of like planning too far ahead, I just want to know what road what I want to do, and my main goal, where I want to be, and then how long it takes. It's gonna take however long it takes, and I'll just do one step at a time. You know, that's all we can really do. So be yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Follow your path, follow your truth, follow your heart and your desires and your passion. As always, much love, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.